There's a guy named Tony Robbins, a peak performance coach. So most of you probably heard of him. He spent most of his life trying to teach people how to unleash the power within and master the game and all kind of things, trying to help them go further in their lives. For 30 or 40 years of his life, he's dedicated himself to trying and bring out the best in people. And he has a huge following. In fact, his weekend events, he'll pack 8,000 to 10,000 people in an arena and have these long sessions that goes for days. And people walk out of there with great revelations. Now, here's what we don't understand. Everybody that comes there with a purpose. They know that they're going to leave there differently. Now, to get to that event, it costs $10,000 to $20,000 to attend that event. You have to have a why. When you're going to spend that, you have to know why you're doing that. $10,000 for an event. You believe you're going to leave with a revelation? Absolutely. You're going to go because you come there with enough why. If you spent $10,000, that's why right there. When your why is big enough, you find a way to do whatever you need to do. If you don't like something and then it becomes a life or death situation, suddenly you like it. It's okay. It's palatable now because your why is big enough. When you have a big enough why, you can accomplish things that you never thought was possible. But if you don't know why, if you don't really have a solid reason why you're doing it, then as soon as hardship comes, as soon as difficulty comes, it's too much. I don't need this anymore. Why do I need to keep doing this? Why do I tolerate this? This is not what I signed up for. Your why is simply not big enough. Not big enough. Why do you go to church? Why do you read your Bible? Why do you believe in God? Why did you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Why do you tithe? These are all questions you got to ask yourself. And if you're not able to rise up to that, then your why is not big enough. Simply that. If your why becomes greater, you'll be amazed how your life changes with the why. Why do you want to write that book? Why do you want to start that business? Why do you want to lose the weight or make changes in your life? Why do you want to do these things in your life? Why? And if you can live without doing it, then your why isn't big enough. If you can do exactly the same thing, you figure, well, if I do it, fine. If I don't do it, fine. Your why is not big enough. But when your why becomes greater, you'll find the time. You'll find the money. You'll find a way out of no way. And you'll accomplish the impossible because your why is big enough. Why did you do this? Yes. Why? Yes. That becomes your reason. Your why becomes your reason. When you're able to do it, you look back and why were you able to do that? Yes. That was why. Because my why became big enough and there was no more excuses. And the reason you did it, why? Why?